but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
Yeah.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I play I'm here and I'm feeling exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all, standing tall. Fear I've weighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it in a sense, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, to protect your soul.
does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah. Yeah, I've discussed it with myself, and I'm disgusted with the way we're told to have a certain face, a certain weight, because we aren't pixels on a screen. No, we're human, we breathe. Every single thing we see curated, it's overrated. These expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to think, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah.
Yeah. Unknown Brain. Marvin Devine. I'm saying bye to all the lies and all the times you cried, saying that I wasn't right, yet I was right by your side. You manipulator, playing games, your friends commentators, and I don't know what you say about our private conversations, but it's got them hating. Thanks to all the rumors you be claiming. It's cool, I'm done with you, so they can throw you a celebration. You gon' hate it when you see me with somebody living better. I'm trying to tell you that me just doing me gon' have you jealous.
I know that I gotta stay away from all your games, and I know that I found somebody else to love me one day. You'll realize the grass ain't greener on the other side. No, you did me dirty for the last time, so now I gotta say goodbye.
life is lovely now, I'm focused on me. You said you were about to die, I guess the car is on E. But see, I ain't even tripping, cause I just chose to believe that somebody gon' come around and give me just what I need. I don't wanna see you flying, see you looking down and out. Coming to me crying, saying you miss having me around. Gave you chances and you blew it, you so easily influenced. All the times you told me beat it, now you gotta face the music, I'm saying.
I know that I gotta stay away from all your games. And I know that I found somebody else to love me one day. And you'll realize the grass ain't greener on the other side. No, you did me dirty for the last time, so now I gotta say goodbye. So now I gotta say
Like you, be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one, only one. I was an ordinary boy until I broke the rules. My life destroyed, life destroyed. Until I walk awake, scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes. How much can I take? My mind will break. Will it break? Can I take? Can I be your superhero? Superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. 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 Fly away. It's the first.
Create a voiceover using your own.
evening, ladies and gentlemen. Back to the Just Motion. It's Saturday night. We're doing weather's absolutely miserable. Hey, hello, welcome back. I think we're all doing fine and dandy. Ed should be joining very, very shortly, if I'm not mistaken. Double check. He should be joining us lickety split whenever he can. Ed, let me know if the link is working. I'm also going to double check right now. The link. Yes, no, the mic is working. Absolutely a-okay. Hello! Did he still starting his mic out? Hello, is it me you're looking for? Hello, how we doing?
Better than I was now the computer's working better than I was. Last
Well,
week.
I did say to you earlier on, didn't I? I said, hopefully there's no issue with the internet tonight because of the weather.
Oh, you sounded a little bit like a robot when you started, but you're all right now.
Yeah, and that's why I was like, I've got a feeling that after about 30 minutes, maybe even 15 minutes, it's going to start. Because it's already come up saying it skipped frames, and I'm like, man, already.
But no, it's been mental. It has the last couple of days. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, your best buddy's blocked me finally because I had to go to me. He rang me yesterday and this morning again. Something block off. I was busy.
I don't understand why you keep entertaining.
Oh, I'm not anymore. As I said, I told him he started with me this morning. I'm like, seriously, I'm too busy. You know, but I want some money. I said, good, put it towards your solicitor's costs. Well, you get done for benefit fraud. Piss off and leave us alone. I'm busy. So he blocked me
So
after that. So I'm like,
basically,
okay, fine.
he's basically been bothering you and harassing you for money.
Oh yeah. No, he won some money, so he's bragging about it. But the
Well,
way he goes
he
through money,
won
it'll be
money.
gone by lunchtime.
So that's when I'm like,
Yeah,
well,
allegedly. But then
did you have?
allegedly, but this is
So that's when
the
I'd be
brain
like,
and
well, have you
Britain.
claimed it?
No, he reckons he's all sorted out. It's all crap, to be fair. I'm sick of the idiot. And I told him that tomorrow. And
Then?
I said I wasn't in the.
I said this
I was busy.
months and
And he
months
just
ago. I
would
said,
not
just
naff off ringing me every 30 seconds. So I thought, piss off with you and go away. But anyway, moving forward, Dan and Muppet's gone. Bumped into your mate last night.
which one?
Yeah, you got a few. It's him that normally
I
comes and
looked
says
like
hello.
so you laughed.
Yeah, him that normally comes and says hello. Him that normally comes and says hello and here, brain's gone blank. And that's the one. Yeah, brain's gone blank. Yeah, no, Dan was in last night with two other lads, and he got served. She served him all one drink and said he's not getting no more because one of his mates was absolutely K-line. Absolutely smashed out of his tinies. So she wouldn't give him any more after that, so it's quite funny. And then, but yes, that's where we're up to. But yeah, what else happened? Get me brain again. No, that was Thursday night, sorry, not last night. But yeah, no, what's it? Ladies' night is now starting to pick up the sales and tickets, so that's good. They're starting to go now properly. Yes, we say not long to go
I
now.
mean,
Just over a month.
like we said Wednesday, they've been suddenly selling, since they've been on sale. We all knew that eventually you get to like the last, 4 to 6 weeks, and that's when they start picking up more. So that's pick up a bit more pace when it comes to.
Yeah,
So there's still be like some that goes throughout the time period until the event. But then it'll come to like the
yeah.
last 6 weeks or so, and that's when they'll what's that selling?
Yeah, so
That's good though.
it's plodding
That's good
along.
though.
So
That
I'm happy with that.
what's that? It started to sell even more than what it originally was.
Yeah, I want to sell it if you want it if I can. But yes, that's the first set anyway. But no, it's just been cracking the last few days. To be fair, the amount of stuff we've
Yeah.
got going on. I'm in talks with a couple of other artists at the minute, so that's going to be fun. We're in house then later in the year, so it's just going to be crackers. The psychic we've got coming.
Yes.
I've been reading the bio and stuff. Absolutely amazing bio. So that's definitely going to be an amazing show.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just been crackers the last few days. To be fair, everything's been going on. It's absolutely crackers.
It's the case though. Normally, like like at the early start of the year, it normally gets to about what April, May until we start to pick up. because we've already got everything sorted like the year before for like the beginning of the next year. Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, but no, and on top of that, we've got rain. We've been
I
recruiting
can't
for
stand it.
rain.
Like I go out, I go out for smoke, and I'm like going, oh,
Oh,
this.
it's been gorgeous. Starting to rain. I reckon we're gonna have rain till about midweek next week, and then it's gonna get a bit better from there, and we'll go forward from there.
Like I said, with this weather at the moment, if this live does go anywhere, do
Yep,
apologise. Because if it
yeah.
does, it's out of my control because it is blowing a freaking dooley and it's throwing it down. Has been all day.
Uh,
So
it's
do
been just
apologise.
keep.
It's funny that
Yeah,
sometimes when the weather's like this, it works. Sometimes. Like there's
yeah,
sometimes there's no issue when it's like this. When the weather's all clear and nice and it's sunny and warm, it's like, no, 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 I
yeah.
don't want to work. It's like, well, what are you doing? I can understand it when it does like this. Not when it's like sunshine, hot outside, clear skies. I'm like, what? Mind boggling.
No, it's been absolutely insane. The rain's been needed, to be fair, because we literally got to the point last week where
I
we
mean,
having to
to
take
be
water
fair, the
down to
past
animals.
what, three,
It's just
4 weeks have been
so
really
dry.
nice weather, like really good warm weather.
Yeah, yeah,
Like it started
yeah, it's been
off
absolutely
at like
crackers.
warmish, like around 14, 15 degrees. And that was like for like a week and a half. Then it went up to about 18, 19 for another week. And then for the rest of it, it was about 20 plus. I was like, hey.
Oh yeah, I know. Well,
It was
that's
like, I
coming
think the
back, we
highest it
reckon.
went to was 25, was it?
Yeah, it was around that in the car. But no, that's coming back in the next few days. So
Yeah, well, it was
that's
bound
good.
to because
But
we're bound to get like probably about 3 to 5 days of rain and then the weather will pick up again. But that's your weather report today, the just motion.
that's why when the report it's raining. And
It's
if you don't
raining,
like
it's
it, stick
pouring,
your
and
nose in and
tonight
find out
I'll be
what.
snoring.
Yeah, no, it's raining. If you don't like it, don't put your head outside. And be careful taking your hand outside, otherwise you might get wet. You know, you've seen the Wizard of Oz. Yeah,
You
that's why
should
be
go out
careful
and
with
it's
it.
raining and I social
Yeah, she's melting, melting.
melting.
But yeah, no, we've got. It's just it. It's not going to be a long one tonight, I don't think, because we've got, as I say, we've just got to run to everything. But yeah, tickets are available via us if you want to shout us on
I mean,
Facebook,
it's
or
the
alternatively,
greatest thing we do a Wednesday. Unbelievably, they actually went for a full show on Wednesday, which I was very surprised about.
oh, I
And
know,
that's why we're not going to be doing like full
a
show
huge
tonight.
one.
Tonight's
Yeah, we're
probably
not
going to
doing a
be
huge
about
one,
just
but
over an hour, even maybe
yeah,
tablets. Um,
but yeah, we've got.
because most of everything that we had was Wednesday.
Yeah. But then on top of that, as I say, tickets can be bought for all the shows at the Kill One in Barrow, or alternatively, if you don't want to do that, you can message us on Facebook and we can sort you out, dropping them off for you. Not a biggie.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's just it's been absolute crackers the last few days. It's been as I say, it's been. I'm glad the rain's come because we've needed it. To be fair, my the ducks and stuff have been having the paddling
I
pool.
mean,
We've been
most
having to
definitely
water
we
it every
needed a
day.
little bit of rain because it has been quite warm for the past month,
Well, the
I would
well's
say.
got water in it again now.
Sorry.
Yeah, the well's got water in it again now. That's how bad it was. The well was dry.
Yeah.
But,
And even though you had what sort of issues, well, yeah.
oh yeah. Oh, then I top it.
You'll
Oh yeah,
find now.
Northwest Water. See, yeah, Northwest Water thought it'd be amusing to let the pipe blow out twice on the same day on Monday, so none
Yeah,
of us had water.
that just sounds like really bad planning.
That was ridiculous. The one blind
Sounds
blew
like
out, so we
really bad
fixed it.
planning. Like, if you knew that the pipe was going to burst, like, let's just say, because most of them probably know that. If a pipe is, rusted or whatever, or it's like wearing down, it's going to need a change. And you're like, well, wait for it to fucking do it, or wait for it. Like, where's the point? You might as well just get it done before it bursts. If you believe that it's going to burst, change it.
Oh, not exactly the same. One pipe
How long you think
burst.
it's gonna take for it to do it, GJ?
Yeah, one pipe burst, and he fixed that, and then it blew elsewhere in the system.
Yeah, but that
So it
tells you that
shows better.
their parts
It shows you how
need to
bad
be
it
on
is.
test before.
Oh,
Like you could clearly that to me is like clearly
what got me was, yeah, but what got
it
me
needs
was,
to be fixed and done
yeah,
a month ago.
yeah, but what got me was they had to wait for a chainsaw, a tree smith to come out and cut the
Yeah,
bloody
you said
tree that was in the
that
way.
tree swift. See, they got my dogs.
Yeah, tree
Spotted.
specialist.
See, there's a
I would have
does.
turned round. Yeah, I would have turned round and said, hello, let's train all our guys how to do tree searching work so they can do the basics. But there they go. There goes your dog. Just watching it online, yeah. Do 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 do.
Yeah. Don't know what you need. It's
Yeah, Ghostbusters, yeah.
something
No,
strange.
no, I'd rather have the Scooby Gang come out.
It's Scooby guy. Ask them, I said, Scooby Doo, where are you?
Oh
They
yeah,
got
what did, but no, yeah, but it was we've got. Oh Christ, right. Bit about this. Might as well do it. The strippers have now been picked for who we've got for the evening.
They have, yes.
So it cannot be. So if you want to know the strippers that are a bit coming on tonight, go and look at the new poster we put up. It's up there, and everybody can have a look at it. There's some amazing guys coming. I know two of them. Um, so it's going to be amazing. And on top of that, the hypnotist. No, I keep saying the psychiatrist. No, fucking psychiatrist.
Psychic.
It'll come through with it. Psychic. That's it. I keep saying
Psychic.
psychiatrist. I'm thinking psychic.
I
Yeah,
honestly got
the
it. Because no,
psychic.
it's because your mouth works quicker than the brain.
Right, the psychic we've got coming
It's
is
psychiatrist. You
Is
literally need one.
yeah, that's what I need, yeah. As
You
what do
need
you call it? She's
clairvoyant,
worked for
well.
yeah, no, she's worked for some of the she's worked for some of the police up down the country on some of the big cases as well, which I was surprised to find out.
Like,
I said she'd done it, but I've been doing a bit of digging and she's worked on some really big cases.
I've seen that
So
when I did
quite
some
shocked with
research.
that.
When I did some research.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
So quite shocked with that. So but yes, we've got that. But what else has been going on? I'm trying to think. Yeah. Lilo Stitching in the movies. I know because we're going to see that, but Lilo and Stitch.
I love Lilo Stitch.
I'll let you
It
know
is,
how it is
it is.
because I'm very
It
second.
looks like they've done an okay job from I've seen a bit already. Like the
Yeah.
trailers, etc., and the sneak peeks. It looks like
Yeah.
they've actually done a very solid job with the live adaptation. The animated version, it's unbeatable.
Yeah.
You can't come close to the animated version because it's so good. It's such a good film.
Oh,
Like it was
well, it's
so
like
good and
they
so
ruined
successful.
Aladdin.
They not only made a second, they did like several spin-offs. They had a TV show as well. And I used to
Oh,
love that TV show. That TV show was awesome. Where
oh, it's all right. I've got some more news as well.
there was more of Stitch.
Yeah.
It wasn't just Stitch. There was loads more. And so that was fun. Who else remembers? I'm going to give it all a bit of flash. Yeah, I don't know as well. Jackie Chan Adventures.
Oh, that's going back.
That's going that was my children was Jackie Chan Adventures, the animated series. Uh, there was
I did
American
run for
Dragon
long, but it was
on
on.
Disney Channel as well. It's fire. It's the American Dragon. The American Dragon. That's favorites as well growing up. What else? They had some bangers they did when I was growing up. Had some sweet potatoes. Animated series to Disney. The thing is that with Disney, Disney didn't take Disney Channel too seriously. Like after Sweet Life, that's so Raven, etc. When that ended, they just sort of left it, and just sort of left it to Bethesda. Before you knew it, you had people like J. Paul. It's not the party. I was like, oh no, that didn't last long. That didn't last long. That's
No, it's but no. I'll be honest. I didn't like the Aladdin remix. I thought that was not against Will Smith, but he'll never be a Robbie Williams.
the Aladdin live action. You mean?
Yeah.
Like, I
But
thought they did a good job. They did. They did do a good job. Will Smith is nothing close to Robin Williams.
no, they should have got a proper comedian to play it.
They should have gotten someone kind of with a similar vibe to Robin. Who's,
Yeah.
because Robin is the genie. It was like the owner of the genie.
But yeah.
It
What
was,
else has been going on?
that's what it has been known as in Robin Williams.
Yeah, yeah.
Especially for
I'd
my
check a bit and watch
generation
it
that
at some
grew up
point.
watching these animated movies from Disney.
Yeah, I'd check a bit and watch it at some point this week, so that'll be
Which
interesting.
one, the animated one or the
So
live action?
the live action one. Taking me out for the night. Me a change,
I
me
don't know,
taking her out on a date
thing
night.
is, I don't think you'll like it.
Oh.
I don't think
Well, I
you will
don't
like it.
know. This is the thing. I thought I'd have a shufty and see what it's all about. But
I think when I watched it, I went, you know what? They've done an okay job, but it's got nothing on the original. Like, comparing it to the original, it's god awful. There
yeah,
are some things that they change to make it more realistic, but like, that was the beauty of the animated version because they didn't need it to be realistic. They didn't need it to be realistic. It was animated. Like,
it was
it was an
all about it
animated
being an
movie for
animated show.
kids. That's what Aladdin was
Yeah,
made for kids.
yeah. Well, I'm a big kid. I can't know Armory, so I'll see what it's like and let you know. But yeah,
Yeah,
but no,
like I
say
said, I don't think they'll like it. In my
oh,
honest
it's on
opinion.
anything.
Because I think
No,
that
I
you
don't
will
care.
be like Will Smith is just got
Getting Anne
nothing
Marie
on
to
it.
take Anne Marie could take me out to an opening of an envelope and I'd enjoy it because she's taking me out for a change and the other way around.
See Armstrong, how long have you doing?
Lucy.
Lazy.
Evening, Lucy. How are you? But yeah, it's going to be. We've got the show's going to be absolutely crackers. To be fair,
Yeah.
let's have a look.
I mean, we've got some great shows for the rest of this year, and then, like I said, next year. I said this on Wednesday. This year is the perfect like warm up to the greatest show.
Oh yeah, it's
The
going to be
greatest
crackers.
showcases of the next year. I mean, next year and the year after, we're going to be absolutely
Swarms.
big news.
Oh, next year, I'll be honest with you, I'm looking
Next
forward to
year's
it in one
stupid,
respect,
but
but
I
I'm
don't
not
think
in
the year
another.
after is going to be even crazier.
Oh yeah, as I say, I'm looking forward to it in one respect, but I'm not in another because I'm going to be dead on my feet all weekend.
I'm all right, thanks. What's the plans for the next few months? Mine is to chill in the sun. They've got a fair few shows for the next few
Yeah,
months.
fair few shows.
Is it July? That is Ladies' Night.
Yeah, they got the Ladies' Night in July, and then we've got the amazing
Psychic.
hip psychic. Yeah, I was going to say hypnotist, but no
But yeah,
psychic.
you've seen
That's because I've
psychiatrists.
been talking. That's been I've been talking to a hypnotist all day. To be fair,
Yes, you
about
said that
getting.
on Wednesday.
Yeah,
You said on
I've
Wednesday
been
that you were
talking to
looking
them about
to
getting them
bring
up.
them to bring a hypnotist in tomorrow because I said that will go down well. I said
Yeah.
the psychic will go down quite well. I said that
Oh yeah,
I think the hypnotist will go down strong because
yeah.
everybody loves stuff like that.
I've got them coming, and then as I say, it's just crackers. We've got them shows coming, and then we've obviously got Chicken Rescue in the next week. And
Yes.
that's going to be another fun time where we're out on the road most of the day again. So going to be a bit daft, but it's, at the end of the day, we've got
The
loaded
next 2 months
chickens
we're
coming
going to
in.
be pretty fairly busy.
One of our like headless chicken. I was going to say something else, but one of our like headless chicken.
So the weather is
But
absolutely lush for you as well. You can, chill in the sun as much as you possibly can.
chill in the sun, chill in the sun. You haven't been
Unfortunately,
on a chicken rescue yet.
unfortunately, and suction because it likes to be out in rain.
I do. I love the rain,
Like I don't understand it. Like rain is similar to snow for me. Like
but I
with
like the snow.
like rain, I can deal with it, but I prefer it to rain. Snow, I'm
I
like,
don't.
no, go away, bugger off. Like snow for me is my worst fear because if I drive, I wouldn't want to go outside if it was snowing.
It's great driving in the snow.
It's bloody well not. You'd be watching 50 Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. Ding, 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 ding,
Hey,
ding,
Lucy,
ding.
where you based at, Lucy? Come and tell us where you based at, because you say you're going to
It's
be killing in the
where,
sun.
where you
Where's this
based
sun
that.
at? Yeah, where's this sun at we're all going to be killing in? Because at the moment it's slowing it down.
Yes, because normally in the northwest of the United Kingdom, we don't normally
It's
get the
slowing it
sun
down.
very often. It comes to
It's not
about maybe
nicknamed.
about close and budded off.
It's not nicknamed the Lake. Well, it's not named the Lake District because of the sun we have. Put it that way.
It's most likely going to be a little bit further down south if it's from the UK because that's where they get most of the
Yeah,
sun.
yeah,
And my aunt can actually appraise that because she used to live in Portsmouth. She
yeah.
said he used to get a lot of sun, and a lot of weather. Also, a couple of folks that around like Essex or London area, they said they don't get, they do get good amount of rain in the summer months. They get a lot of weather, a lot of sun.
Yeah, I love over Georgia.
But every time you see it on maps, it's always like 20 to about 30 degrees. You're like, what? That's always like London. London's always that every single time I look. And if you ever look at their map that they have for the weather report, it always comes up like when it's like the summer months, it's in between 20 to about 30 degrees. I'm like, excuse me.
No, we don't like the sun up here. We'll stay with it for now, but it's
You don't. I love it, and I'm many like it as well.
well, it's not it then. They can have my bit there. I'm nice. I'll give them my little bit of sun. They can keep it. But, you know,
Sociopath.
I'll stick with the horrible weather because I like the horrible weather. It
So
matches
you
my
don't
mood.
even say that you have red milk and what?
Huh?
You say that you have red cat milk and all that.
Oh, I tell you, no, it can stay. I'm quite happy with this, with the rain and the horrible weather. I don't do anything in it, but I'm quite happy to have it.
It's kind of point. It's not the only reason why you like it when it's freaking rain. You can't do it all. Lady.
Exactly,
You
exactly. That's it.
lazy
You see.
shizer. Like I was like, he doesn't really like it being raining, like weather-wise, but it's because he knows when the sun's out and it's nice and warm, etc.
I've got things
He
to
he's
do.
at
I have things
work.
to do.
He's working on the rescue centre. He's working on the rescue. He's working on the garden. He's working on everything else.
It's not good.
I'm not. That's your struggle. That's your problem.
It's not good. It's
That's it.
horrible when it's
That's
being
your
sunny
problem.
because I end up getting
It's
loads of jobs.
self-inflicted.
I end up getting given loads of jobs. It's horrible.
It's not clean. It's self-inflicted.
Oh yeah, but it's still
It's
horrible.
self-inflicted. So you can't really bitch and grumble about it.
Oh, I can. Trust me, I can.
Well, yeah, but that just goes to show you that you're British.
That's it. You see. But yeah,
It's,
no.
that's what you hear
Miserable
someone
rang.
British. He's like, it's all self-inflicted, but he loves a good moan.
That's it. You see. Yeah.
He's
No,
like, he
that's me.
loves to
No.
moan about his hand.
Yeah.
I need this and that. And I'm like, you did it yourself. It's
Horrible.
self-inflicted.
Horrible. But yeah, no. Miserable rang me today and said, "What's his name? No, it's yesterday." And I basically told him bog off and I had enough of him doing me headed. So
So,
he's like, "Oh, boss, said, don't go away."
what's
Muppet
this?
boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Muppet boy ringing me yesterday.
Oh, you mean Elmo?
Yeah, that's an insult to Elmos out there, but yes, I agree with that statement. Yeah,
You're not
but
here.
I'm a real boy. Yeah,
That's Pinocchio, mate. It's
that's more
Pinocchio.
like along his lines. That's
It's
more along his
from
lines, to
Sesame
be
Street.
fair. That's more along his lines, to be fair. I'm a real boy. Leave me alone. Huh?
It's unreal. Boy.
Yeah, but
You might do it like Shrek. You gotta do like Shrek. Oh,
but yeah. But anyway, we need ideas for the general public
yes.
and who we get next. Because I'm running out of ideas, if I'm being totally honest with everybody. You know, it's like I've got to think of everything, and I have to go and get them and all that sort of stuff. But it's hard work, you know.
You're on about acts, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Yes, I don't know what you're on about, but I bet it was dirty if you were involved in
Well,
it.
that's what
But other than
I
that,
thought I misheard you.
but yes,
Oh,
pretty
so you
ideas
know
for
what?
next people. Thailand with my boyfriend.
Who's your boyfriend?
Okay, it's not Tom, is it? I got to ask. It's not Tom, is it?
Because she's come with a different account.
No, I bet you it's Tom that's listening. I bet you Tom's gonna. I bet he's turned into a crossdresser.
No, but I told you how many different accounts he has.
Oh, I know he's got millions of accounts, which is brilliant because I say, my mate's on tonight as well. By the way, they're watching the show.
Really like,
So yeah, they're watching the show. So, but Helen's watching the show tonight 'cause she wanted an update on what's been going on because I've been telling her about all the crap that idiot's been giving us. And she's like, "Come on tonight, and see if he comes on." I said, "Yeah, you do that." And then if he does, you can shout at him a lot. She said, "Oh, I'll do more than that," she said. So, but that's fine. Then go get him.
I'm like, that's to piss off.
Ellen isn't. No, even I won't argue with Ellen because she's. And I
It's
argue
like,
with anybody, but I don't
it's
argue
as
with Ellen.
same goes, like, always like, so never understand the wrath of a lady.
Oh, Ellen's just nasty. She's nice, but she's
That's
nasty.
the wrath of a lady is something else.
Makes
So
me
they
giggle, I'll be
didn't
honest with
understand. Well, also, don't piss your missus off on not a regular basis. I don't it's fun, it's
you. Oh,
entertaining.
I do it all the
I
time.
push them too far. I push them
If
too
I
far.
if I if I didn't have a house in the doghouse, then I'd know where to live.
Yeah.
I'm
I
always,
always
I'm
say
always
tit
in
for
the
tat
doghouse.
because she tries to piss you off all the time. That's what we both do. It's like,
Oh no,
it's
no, she's wonderful and fine. It's me that's tomorrow on the corner
not
with her.
the
But
fact
that's
that
fine.
I'm into it. And then occasionally, every once
But
in a while,
you
some
had a
slight problems. I go
but
for the
how did your meeting go with the DWP, by the way?
well, oh, it was fun. Yeah, asked me some
Yeah,
questions, so I just gave the honest truth.
60. But yeah, but we've got the 5 or 6 performers show, so that's going to be good.
Diamonds are forever.
Yeah, I know they rang me and said they need me to go give a statement, so I'm doing mine next week. I thought it was Monday I was doing it, but I keep forgetting Monday's bank
Mhm.
holiday.
Yeah. Uh, Basically, they just asked me some questions, and I was honest.
But yeah, no, they asked me a lot of questions as well, so that was fun. But yeah, he blocked me the other day because he had a cob on because I wouldn't tell him lies and say if it was going to be sweet till night. Because I know it's not going to be. Especially now he's pissed me off because I've said I'm happy to give a statement against him. So like, right, fair enough, not a problem with that. We don't mind working with that. That's fine. Then you work with that, and we'll get on with it.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it's all happening now.
No, it's not Tom, but I know he is in Thailand right down
He's
here
not in
right this
Thailand.
morning.
He was in it.
Hello,
Yeah, I
Tom.
know he's
How
not.
you doing?
Hello, Tom. How are you?
Because we
We
know
know it's
that's a
you, Tom,
lie.
because I know it's Tom anyway. Because I've just done an IP check on him, and his IP's turned up.
Oh yeah, exactly. He really does think he's slick, doesn't
I would say he's a moron, but that's an insult to morons.
he?
To be fair.
I'd put 2 slices of bread on the side of his face and go, "What are you? An idiot sandwich."
Yeah, no, that's an insult to idiots. But
I
that's
bet
an
people.
insult
I
to
bet some
idiots.
people won't understand that reference. About what?
No, they won't. No, there'll be somebody out there that won't. Probably him.
Yeah, probably. About what?
Yeah, no, we know it's Tom, as I say. But anyway, just giving you an update. Yeah, they rang me on. What day are we on today? What day are
It's
we on there?
Saturday
Saturday,
today,
innit?
mate.
Yes, Saturday, innit? They rang me on Friday late on, and on a chat with me and stuff. And I said, yeah, yeah. I said, I understand what you're trying to do. I said, well, I normally wouldn't bother. I said, the guy's a complete idiot. I said, and
All I do know is that they are now open. They are soon to be opening on Saturdays. I think that's going to be starting in September.
who's that?
The job centre.
All right, then, yeah. Oh,
From
you
what
know,
I've,
I
from what
know
I've
some of
read
them.
and what.
Yeah, well, I know they've just done a woman down south. I was watching it was Helen that sent me the article, and she was £10 over the limit of what she was claiming, and it was carer's allowance of all things. Yeah, and she ended up taking it to court. And the first judge is like, "You go away, DWP, and prove that she's been fiddling." Right?
Right.
They went out of the court about half a morning basically.
Okay.
They came back in the court in the afternoon they had a different judge sitting on the bench because that's what they do. They change judges during the day, and
Keep the same
the
judge
judge
though
says, "No,
for
this one was
the same court case or whatever. I would have thought they'd keep the
no,
same
no,
judge.
they don't because it was it's classed as a DWP matter, so it's not like a murder or anything like that.
Oh,
And what
right.
happened
So
was
if it was like a more
a
serious
murder or
crime,
something, yeah, then they
like
would do. But no,
it'd
what they
be the
did,
same judge.
yeah, what they did do in the end was they ended up she got done for it. And they also went to a bank account. She had 16 grand in savings, and he took all the savings off her as well.
Oh, fucking
So
hell!
she'd lost absolutely everything. And then she's waiting now.
I didn't
The
think that they would be
NHGP
allowed to do that though.
yeah, oh yeah, that new regulations. They're
And
allowed to claim the money back any way they can.
so,
So they've
how
not
much
only
money
stopped her
did she
money,
owe back though?
16,000 quid. So she thought, well, I'll just take the money and that'll be the end of it. No, no. They
Ah,
took the
so
money off her.
basically, she saved the money.
No, she's basically. Well, I'll tell you the full story, which I'll be to say sent to me about it. She inherited some money and they didn't declare it, but it was only like 10 or 15 quid
Oh,
over
well,
the
that's her fault
limit.
then.
And because she was, because she didn't declare it, she got it.
Yeah.
They done her. Now, I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's wrong. Okay, I want to make that stress. I've got my own opinion on it, and that's my own opinion. I'll keep myself.
Yeah.
But the reason they did it is because she didn't declare it, and because she didn't declare it, they've thrown the book at her. And
Well,
because they've
that's
thrown
the
the book
point
at
though.
her,
That's the main point. I'm going to end this one quickly and send you a new one.
okay, yep, no worries.
It's basically, this is the point that myself and Ed were saying to you know who. Um, if you do not claim your money, they find out that you haven't claimed any sort of money. Um, then you get the book at you. They will throw the literal book at you and make an example out of you. That is the simple case of it. Is they will make you would be the example. Is that if you do not claim that you have received any sort of funds, that's it. That's it. They throw the book at you. This and it's also there in black and white on their website as well. So it does it. You know, it's there in black and white on their website. Is it in what you have to do?
Hello again.
Hello,
But yeah,
Tom's
basically
back.
what they did
Tom's
was,
finally
oh,
changed back to
hello.
his original account. I'm going.
Tom,
Going
we're
off.
not
See me here
interested.
with
We're not allowed
this.
to talk to you.
Exactly.
Tom, I don't even know why you're here, mate. We're not allowed to talk to you. You know, at the end of the day, you've been. I told you the other day that you shout your mouth off and you're going to knock this person out and knock that person out, and I ain't putting up with your shit no more. So anyway, going back to what I was saying, what they did was with this woman. I'm going to ignore that idiot, to be fair. What they did was they took all the money out. They took 16 grand out of a bank account.
So she
Right.
received some sort of
It was inheritance.
inheritance or something from somebody,
Yep.
and so she
And
had it
because
in a savings account.
that's right.
So
And
because
what
she
done them
did not
was,
declare and claim that, hey, just to let you know, I have received this money through inheritance
I'm
from.
not interested. Do what you want. Well, you know it all. You said that yourself today. You know everything. So why are you talking to us? Go away. But anyway, going back to what I was saying,
Yeah.
because he
So
blocked me on
basically,
Facebook. He blocked me on Facebook. So yeah, so going back to what I was saying, yeah, she got this money from somewhere. She didn't declare it, so they took her to court for it. And what they've done in court, which I find, as I say, I partially agree with it, I partially don't agree with it, is
I'm leaning towards
uh,
regretting this scenario.
and yeah, basically,
I'm leaning towards agree more than disagree because
yeah,
is it
basically,
is it
she was
bad
10 or
that
15
they
quid
have
over.
taken that from her?
Well, she was 10 or 15 quid over the limit, right? Um,
Like
and what happened
it's
was,
like it's
right, it's been
look.
great
I
because it was like,
understand.
yeah,
I understand deep down that it's a little bit like, oh, that's a bit because that money is inheritance from, say, it's somebody who has passed away.
family
And that's
member,
the
yeah.
inheritance. That's when I'm like, oi, but she hasn't claimed that she has received that, which is
Oh,
what
yeah, know
she
what they're
is
doing it for.
legally.
Well, no,
You
what
know,
they're doing it
she has
for
to.
isn't so much,
She's legally entitled
well,
to do.
because she was 10 quid over the limit, right? This is the bit that
So
gets me.
£10 over the
They
limit
took,
of what?
they
Of
took
what? Of what do you mean?
you're allowed to have so many thousands in a bank account for, like savings. I think it's about 5 grand, something stupid like that now. Yep. Well, because she never declared that she'd had it, right? They basically said, well, you've taken £16,000 that you weren't entitled to. Yep. So we're claiming that back. So they took that back off at the start with,
Right.
right? And then the real kicker is, this is the real kicker amongst all this. They then turned round and said to her, she thought, oh, well, that's it now. It's all over. It's finished. She said, no, we're now actually going to prosecute you for benefit fraud. So they're now doing her as well for benefit fraud. And she'd already been warned. The likelihood of her going down is
Very
very good.
likely.
But but the thing is, it's only over 10 quid. She was only 10. That's all she was adding the same. So,
I
sake of a
think that's
tenner,
a little bit
you
too
know,
far. I do. I do think it's a little bit too far. But I can understand why they've come to that decision.
well, yeah,
Um,
basically the same. They
because
said,
they're not
well, it,
standing. They're standing on their own business and going, "We're not having you, muck about." You know.
taking the piss, yeah.
Yeah. Uh, Tom, I do declare my money. No, you don't, because you've shown us that you don't.
You don't declare shit, piss off, go
You've
away, I'm
shown
not
us
bothered with
the
you.
evidence that you don't declare it. Um,
Yeah, I know you don't.
Soft Focus Haven. Hello, how we doing? Uh, do you know who
Hello,
this is?
Haven, where are you from? Or are you one of Tom's other multi-million accounts that he's got?
I don't know. You never know these days.
Well, I knew as soon as he said he was in Thailand, I'm like, yeah, okay, Tom, no problems.
Yeah,
So,
says that.
which I know is BS because I say he was in England this morning, and I don't care
I
unless you've got
can't
your own private jet,
play
mate.
quantum physics, unfortunately, from the Big Bang. I'm not Albert Einstein.
Yeah, I can explain quantum physics. If you need to know about it, then you don't need to know about it. Yeah,
I
explain.
can tell you about it. I want man, I want man, I want Batman.
Now, if you've got to get it explained to you, you don't need to know it. It's that simple.
That's my favourite one. I like that. I like that. I like that.
Fucking hell. But yeah, so it's all been going on. To say we've got some. Robbie is getting closer.
Well, Robbie's getting closer and
You heard
closer. That's
that
gonna be fun.
first. Robbie's getting closer and closer. So
Let
that's gonna be a.
me
Well, he's
entertain
playing
you.
in Carlisle in a couple of weeks. Yeah, he's playing in Carlisle in a couple of weeks. So it's
I mean,
getting closer.
trust me. Next year, you are not ready for the rest of the years that we're going through next year.
It's going to be crackers. It's going to be absolutely
Because I
crackers.
said it perfectly that this year is a perfect wall. Because next year is ridiculous. Chase,
Oh,
some of the names that have been confirmed is already stupid. The
yeah, it's
names
going to
that
be
we are in
absolutely.
negotiations with, some of them are close, some of them are still in the negotiation process. And the
Yeah.
sheer names is absolutely stunning. It's mind-boggling. Like they are coming here tomorrow. Some, the ones have been confirmed are coming tomorrow. The ones that we are still on negotiations with would like to come tomorrow to involve for a
But
great
Soul
cause.
Focus Haven, what we're doing? We're basically talking about a few things tonight. One of them is being about a benefit case that I was passed the other day to have a look, basically just to have a look at, to be fair. And basically, yeah, they're prosecuting a woman and doing it because she had 10 quid in savings more than what she declared she did. So I'm like, whoa, okay, fair enough.
The thing is,
and
though, they're
we
very
sort of go from
meticulous
there.
though with how much money you actually got. So say if you have, say if I was on, giving us a credit, and so let's just say stupid. I've been on for about 2, 3 years, and I had been saving money from the last 3, 4, 5 years. In my savings account, I've got, let's just say something stupid like £20,000, and I haven't declared. I've declared that I've got money, but I don't put it in the correct amount.
Oh,
Say
that's benefit fraud.
I put down I've got 15k in
Hmm.
in my savings. They can check your bank account and your savings because
Oh
normally
yeah,
your savings are connected directly to your bank account. So they can check it. So if
it's
you
just
put
a
in the
steady
wrong
source.
total, you put in the wrong amount, and they see it, and they go,
You're at it. You
"Hmm,
lost me.
you lost his money because you've just lied to us." Like, it's
But yeah,
basically the gist of it is if I lie, give them the wrong estimation of the amount that I've got in my savings, they can do me in
oh yeah, and
because
trust
I
me,
haven't
lately
been,
now they are
it's
doing.
like I haven't been honest with the actual amount that I've got in my savings account.
Well, no,
Oh,
this is what
I
they're
do
doing
put
now. They're
fifteen
proper
thousand
pumping
pounds,
down.
but that's not the total amount. The total amount is 20,000. So they're like,
Yeah,
where's the
but
other
as you said, it's
5,000 pounds come from? Well,
yeah.
that's basically the same.
Oh, do you want a best laugh as well? I
Well,
got told, I'm not going to mention who it is, but you know who I'm talking about when I say it, that they've
can't-
got a solicitor now. Well, I actually spoke to a solicitor because I'm good mates with him. And he's like, news to me. I'm like, okay, fair enough.
the thing is, though,
So,
people
yeah,
should realise that a lot of the solicitors actually communicate with one another, don't they?
well, I know most of them around Barra.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
I'm
Like,
friends with
most
a lot of them.
solicitors do, like, conversate with one another.
Oh, my,
Like,
it's so
they're
funny.
human beings.
Nah, they're not the special. They're super beings. So, but no, it's
That's
funny as hell
super
to be fair. But
poetry, but I like to be I got raised in neutral football. Somewhere in the crowd there's you.
but yeah, it was funny as hell when he said when I
I
got
just
told
need
that.
some guy from October that like that is singing for you don't have lots behind me.
But yeah, it's so funny at the minute. But yeah, he blocked me on Facebook because I was scaring him. So the truth does that sometimes.
It's the same thing with responsibility. Responsibilities.
Yeah.
So why did it
Yeah,
scare you?
yeah. I say I have no problem with anybody doing. If they want to do benefit fraud, do benefit fraud. If you want to rob a bank, rob. I really don't care. To be fair, what I've got the problem with is when you
Don't
know you
touch
get
my
somebody
money.
who comes. You
I've
know
got
what I have a
barely as
problem
it
with is
is.
when people. Yeah, no, what I get it is when people come out with when they do things like that and then they get caught. They're like,
Yes.
oh, should what do I do? What do I do? So you tell them what to do. Help try to help them,
Yeah.
not benefit fraud, as in like trying to deal with a problem that they've made.
Yeah.
And then they go, no, 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 we don't like the answer you're giving us. So you must be wrong. So I'm like,
Yeah,
well, fucking
no,
why ask?
no. It's like the
You
detached
know,
from
if you don't like
reality.
the answer, don't ask.
It's like the detached from reality.
Yeah, it's like if you don't like the answer to the question, don't ask the question.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like
I'm not going to blow smoke up
you're
anybody's
putting
back.
here for us to basically say to you, you will get it. You're not
No,
coming
you
to
know,
us
it's
and
like,
asking questions. We'll do anything.
yeah, you'll be fine. Don't worry about it. We all know that's crap, and you won't be fine. But you know what I mean. But he's
Well, that's
saying
just
saying
basically
everybody
what
else,
they're taking us to do.
and I won't do that. I
Every
don't
single time there's
sugarcoat
some
crap.
individual, they come to you, they go, we'll do you, they'll do anything. All right,
You
you've
know,
done nothing wrong.
yeah, but I know they
Not
have.
basically
But I
we're
don't
expected
sugar.
to keep in
Yeah,
panic, don't worry.
I don't sugarcoat crap. I never have, and I never
I
will.
never have, I'm blown.
You know what I mean? But yeah, it's funny as hell to be fair. But yeah, so we've got to say ladies' night up, but just simply have now been picked.
Yes.
It's going to be crackers to be fair.
So
Absolutely crackers.
it's for the fellow ladies.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a proper good night out. That to be fair.
I mean, the last
Um,
30 that we did was good.
oh yeah, everybody enjoyed that. But and on the flip side of that as well, get me brain into gear. What else was I gonna say?
Like I said, Ed, I've had no other issues with the internet since we started.
What?
I've had no other issues with the internet, by the way.
That's not so bad, then. You sound a bit like a
Ow,
robot
ow,
when
ow.
you're starting.
Look at the river. The river that's outside.
Oh, I know. It's because it's been nice to
So
you.
on Wednesday, when we had the technical issues towards the end, right, it was stunning outside, lovely weather, it's still
Oh,
warm.
you've jinxed it now.
Well, the thing is, we continue to go now. We
But
don't have enough like this.
oh yeah, but no, I say you jinxed it now though.
Like originally 15 minutes, that's like, I would have thought that the internet would have flared off more. Because it started flaring off the beginning, at the first 5, 10 minutes of me
Yeah.
actually going live. And all of a sudden, it's like, no, I'm alright now. But it's not blowing enough typhoon out there.
It likes it. It's not blowing. And your touch wood, it isn't blowing too bad on Wally. It is blowing, but it's not going,
It's
stupidly
blowing
stupid.
here.
Yeah, it's not going stupidly at the
I
minute.
mean, like
It's
Thomas
not
the
as
Tank
bad as it
Engine,
was
like
last.
the engine.
No, it's not as bad as it was last winter over here.
Oh, God.
That was, I'll be honest with you, that was scary the winter we had over here last year. But yeah, so what else can we bring you? But yeah, so we as I say, it's been one of them weeks to be fair.
Like I said,
I've got a few
we
interviews
actually
to do.
spoke about the video of Georgia. Yeah. We did it
Yeah,
Wednesday.
yeah. So now it's just like a bit of a catch up and a
Because
chat and
we
see
actually
how we're
missed
all
out
doing and
last
stuff.
Saturday, didn't we? Because technical issues.
Yeah, yeah.
I
But
had
yeah, no,
this. It wasn't just Wi-Fi; it was just technical as well. Mic was being a pain. Laptop
everything
wasn't
went
working
wrong last
properly.
week.
I had a load of issues. I think on Ed's side as well, his volume wasn't working properly. Well,
Oh, I had headaches, yeah, but I knew what my problem was. His flipping computer was turned on. That's what my problem was. Oh,
and so
but
that's why we thought, right, we're going to see it till Wednesday on Wednesday. So that's what we did.
yeah,
So we came out Wednesday off everything that we had to get off on Saturday. Miss.
yeah,
And everything else we wanted to talk about. And then I was like, well, we didn't have an awful lot. But, we still have more than enough to make a full show. Roughly, sure.
yeah.
Getting to try everybody to who you think that we should try and get.
Yeah, come on, let's give us some ideas so you think we can get for next year.
There's some ideas of who you would like to see it bring to viral for either next year or the year after.
Yeah,
Do you know who I do think that will go down fairly well? Especially for
go on
young
then.
generation. I've said this to you before, players that if you can get it.
Don't do children's shows.
I know it hates kids and kids.
Yeah,
Won't
no,
get
don't
that
do children's
reference in
shows. They
home.
don't, they,
Uh,
they don't call me Tom Brother. I don't do
I'm
children's
on
shows.
about like young adults, like from 18 and above.
Oh, right, okay.
But
Then I
the ones
don't do.
that still in college. I mean,
I
to
think
be
it's
fair, there'll be folks
possible.
from my generation who don't mind them either, because we all grew up. Yeah. Uh,
I grew up
YouTuber
watching drop bags
said
and
you
He-Man. Doesn't
started
mean I'm going to book them.
could do quite well here.
As I said,
Let's see who else.
I woke up watching bloody Batman and Superman and drop bags and He-Man. Don't mean I'm going to book them. You know what I mean?
Yes, because they don't exist.
You
They're
speak for
fictional
yourself.
characters.
You speak for yourself.
They don't destroy destroy
We all
countries.
know. That's it. We all know they exist.
It's real.
Yeah, exactly.
I can see Ed now as we finish this time. Yeah,
See, if you want to go right back, I'll go back to Mighty Mouse. You won't remember that. It's way before your time. Yeah, Mighty Mouse. That's
Why
way
does that
before your time.
Mickey Mouse? I feel like I've heard of it. Probably from like my
Just
granddad or
Google.
something that I've heard it.
Yeah, just Google Mighty Mouse when you get off the show, and you'll see what I'm on about.
You should
I'll
have
send you a
like
few
you
things.
know,
Oh yeah, no, I'll send you the link. You'll love it. Here he comes. Today, you're all great on the Batman and no, Mighty Mouse. I'll see you want to watch. But I'll send you something. You can have a look at that.
yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's
Well, yeah.
wow. Where is that? Did he say where that's in?
It's
It's that.
probably in Thai. Not Thai. Yeah, it could be Thailand. Danny boy, hello, Danny boy.
Danny,
Your mate was legless, wasn't he, on Thursday night?
there's Danny Boy.
Yeah, it's Dan. Dan the man Levitan.
Ooh,
Danny boy.
so,
Dan the man
still don't know
Levitan.
who he is.
Why are you being horrible to my mate Tom? Because he's a benefit fraudster. And hello, Tom again. Another account.
Yeah, it's another account.
Yeah, it is another account. We all know that.
We ran the IP.
Yeah, I don't know what it's mate. Don't worry about it. Yeah, he's a benefit fraudster. That's why we're telling him
Yeah,
off.
now he deletes his
Not
comment. We know
telling him
it's
off.
you,
We're
Tom. Grow
exposing
up.
him.
I think we should
What
leave
are
it
you
there,
doing,
Ed.
people? No, it's all right. I'm not going to let that little run chase it off the air. But at the end
I
of the
mean,
day, if
what
he
else do
wants
we
to
have to
do it,
talk about?
if he wants to really push this point, I'll start naming what benefits he's been screwing over and shit, and telling everybody to report him for it because I've got all the paperwork. You know
The
what I
thing
mean?
is, when he says he's got all the paperwork, he's not lying.
Oh no,
When Ed says he's got the paperwork, just know he never lies when he says that he's got the paperwork.
no, well, I don't have to. I have got the paperwork. But yeah, so if he wants to really push it and try to do all this crap, then I'll just start posting on Facebook and letting everybody see what he's been up to.
Tom, you really are desperate, aren't you?
All right, what's he saying now? Go on, I can't
Tony,
see
it's
nothing.
Tony now. Remember
Oh,
Tony from
bro.
Wednesday?
Oh, hello, Tony. You back again?
I love how this guy
Okay.
thinks he's slick.
Yeah, he's slick as a brick.
He's thick as a brick.
Now you said that, not me. I might be thinking it, but you said it.
I said it. That's a naughty from me.
Yeah.
Let's back a
But
gasket.
yeah. But
Oh,
anyway,
what else do we have?
what? What? Oh, don't worry. Right, back in a minute. I've just got a little emergency here to deal with, so you just chat away and I'll go sort it out.
I was going to say, I'll wrap it up in 5 minutes anyway. Yeah, I'm not sure what else that we have. Nice this weather as well. You know, hate the rain, and I hate it when it's windy as well. If you put both of them together, it really grinds my gears. Uh, I've always said it: cold, wet, and windy. No, and then and snow. Oh hell no! Snow is hell no. Like especially when it freezes the ground and you can't walk. It's like putting Bambi on ice. Uh, Today's topic's been pretty much covered. I'm not sure. I hope everything's okay with Ed. As he stated something about some emergency or whatnot. Uh, everything's all right. Um, But yes, with the jeez. Ladies' night, the tickets are now going even quicker. So if you don't want to miss out, especially all you ladies out there, or even you guys as well, who knows? Um, if that does interest you, tickets are on sale. Go ahead and get them. Uh, because yeah, once they're gone, they're gone. Sorry. And is
Hello
that
again. Back
hello
again.
again? Is everything all right?
Oh yeah, yeah. We just had a rabbit out.
All
We
right.
had to go catch it and bring it back in. So it's fine.
So
But
what
yeah,
else do we have? What else do we have?
just that I'm going to be giving next week a couple of tickets away to one of the shows, and I'm not talking the ladies' night or the um psychic
Are the
night.
are you on about the rest of the shows of this year?
No, I'm talking about one of the big ones for next year.
Right, okay. Because I'm sat here going, when are we going to be able to start announcing them?
Well, that's what we're going to do.
Also, next
On
week we're going to start announcing them.
yes, next week. So we're going to get sure we've got what we've got, and I'm even
Which
going to
show
give
though?
be
Is it
really, really
Wednesday or
nice.
Saturday?
I don't know. Let's keep them guessing. We'll have to listen to find out, won't we? That's the
Well, I
best
mean,
way of
the
doing
thing
it.
is, I could come up with a little bit of clickbait. And whatnot.
Oh, yeah, but yeah, the
It's a no because you've been told you're not allowed to come to the
what's that?
events.
What's he saying?
Is that can I
Yeah,
get a free
Tom, you're
ticket?
bad.
You're,
You're bad from any
you've
and
been
all events,
you've
mate.
been told that you're bad,
You know, and the reason you're bad is because I got asked by a few
and
women
then he
not to let you
deletes
in the
his
building.
comments again because he thinks he's slick.
I know. Doesn't realise that every comment on here is recorded automatically
Yeah.
when you
So it
delete them
doesn't
after the
matter
fact
how
or not.
hard that you try to delete it, it'll still show, and it'll still show you deleting them.
Yeah. But yeah. Um, but yeah, so we've got that. Anyway, what else have we got? Let me get my brain to gear.
Get your brain to get it done yourself.
Well, I think, yeah, no, I know it's a hard one. That's it. We've got 6 minutes, so yeah, basically, I'm going to be giving a couple of tickets away next week, I think.
I still can't believe we've managed to do a full show.
Oh yeah, yeah, I mean, it's easy, and then we clickbait like the idiot coming online. You know, you got no choice but do a full show. You know
Mm,
what I mean?
yeah. Jesus Christ.
Superstar. But yeah, no. What else we got? So we've got the yeah. I got asked by a group of women if I was going to let Tom in, and I said, "Why is there a problem?" And he told me that there was, and I said, "That's fine. Then no, he's not getting it."
How
But
many
your mate was
people?
in there. The other,
How many people came forward?
oh, quite a few to be fair.
I was gonna say because the way
Quite a
you
few
made
asked me not to
it
let him
sounded
in.
like there was a freaking group of them.
Yeah, there's quite a few asked me not to let him in, so I'm like, yeah, that's not a problem.
Right, okay.
You know, it really
I
doesn't
mean,
bother me because
it's understandable.
he never
If
buys a
it's
ticket
like,
anyway
do you know
because
what
he's
I
a
mean? Do you
tight
know,
ass.
when I say it's like, if it's on like one or two, you'll probably be like, "What's one or two people matter?" But if it's a big group of people, and I
I
mean
wouldn't mind,
10
but the
plus,
miserable bastard, the
uh,
miserable bastard never buys a ticket anyway because he's too tight. He has to get freebies all the time or win them.
yes,
But he's got loads of money.
he's always harassing me or Ed for free tickets, free drinks, whatever.
Yeah, but the thing is, right, it's like the chubby brown. He come in and he's like, "Oh, I got a ticket, I got a ticket." He won it. And what
Yes,
got
you
me
want.
was, you know, he was telling everybody that that he didn't win it. He bought the ticket. I'm like, no, you didn't, you tight
No,
ass.
you
You won
didn't
it.
because it's even on my freaking show.
Yeah,
I was like, it's on my YouTube channel of you winning the free ticket. And some of the people that most people that go to the events that we have watch the show as well. So they're watching you acting like an absolute divvy, going, "What the hell are you talking about? We saw you win it on his show.
yeah.
What are you talking about?"
Helen's Incorporated, I think. But yeah, it's oh, no, it was just crackers to be fair, but that's fine, as I say. But yeah, I got specifically asked not to let him in the building, so I'm like, yeah, that's fine, I can do that.
Yeah, like I said,
So I don't have a problem.
if it was a fairly large group of
Yeah,
individuals, they said don't let him in. You can't say
yeah.
no. Like I said, if it was like one or two, you'd probably be like, what's one or two people? Like, do you know what I mean? If it was one or two people, you'd be like, what's one or two people? But if it's a large group of people, that's when and they're all saying the same thing. They're like,
Yeah.
yeah, of course. Because if they feel like they are unsafe or whatever, having him there or whatever, fair enough. He'll be barred. It's that simple.
So, you know, at the end of the day, it's not an event that they wanted to attend, and I'm quite happy not to let him attend because, as I said to the young lady in question, you know, at the end of the day, he never buys a ticket anyway because he's too tight. Not bad for a guy
Yeah.
who's got millions and millions in the bank, is it?
He
You
gets
know what
what?
I mean?
Sorry.
He's got millions and millions in the bank. And I went, well, that's good because he went to Thailand and never ringing me trying to borrow money off me, so
Yes, he did.
that
Yes,
says a lot.
and I know that because I was in a fair few of those phone calls.
Yeah. So it's quite funny to be fair, but each to their own. But yes,
And I kept
um,
telling Ed to block him for the longest
but yeah,
time.
it's
Did
quite
I or
funny.
did I not?
You did,
I kept telling you for months and months and months to
yeah,
block him. After my situation with him,
right,
I said block him because
yeah.
all he's gonna do is be a pest. And there's
And
a
he
reason
was.
to why I there was a reason to why I blocked him. And so I said I gave him 3, 4 chances, and he's lazy, he's arrogant, he doesn't work, just doesn't want to put
It
the work
doesn't.
in. And so all Tom kept doing after every single event that we were doing, pestering me, and I mean phone calls, messages, same with Ed, and I kept telling him, stop messaging Ed and bothering him, stop doing the same with his missus, stop bothering me because nobody cares anymore. Like, go away. If you want to do what I do it, but you're gonna have to go and do it elsewhere
Oh,
because.
we give him this.
But the thing is, you won't be able to do it because you ain't got the credentials to do it. You also do not have the personality. You do not have the equipment. You do not have everything that you need to do what I do, and that means work rate. Putting in hours
I've
and
always
hours of
tried.
research, hours and hours of research on different acts. Always on the phone call with Ed, or joining Ed in meetings with other acts, etc., etc., etc. There's a whole
Right.
list of things that goes along with that position. Also, you can't be trusted with information of the acts. Do you know what I mean? You won't be able to be trusted with the information. Like, and I mean like phone numbers,
We
emails,
can't. Oh, Christ, I'm glad he doesn't have my number, to be fair.
etc.,
As
etc.
I said,
of certain acts or their
the one
agents.
advantage is,
Like you
though,
won't be
the
you
one
won't
advantage,
be able to be trusted. You'd be blaring all over social media.
yeah, the one advantage, though, is he's blocked me on Facebook now, so I don't have to put up with him. He's great. No more text messages and phone calls and crap like that.
That's
So,
just simply to why I said to you months ago, to block him, ignore him, move on, because all you're gonna
oh
get
yeah,
now is just him
I'm
bothering
gonna get
you
peace and quiet.
every
I'm
single
gonna get
day,
peace and
and there's gonna come a time when
I'm
you
gonna get,
just get sick and tired of it.
no, I'm getting peace and quiet. I'm not used to it.
Well, exactly.
You know, what I mean, it's scary.
I
You know, what I mean, but yeah, no, it's but yeah, each to the road and all that, as they say.
mean, like, if he wants to do whatever he wants to do, go ahead, do it. I give him a time right back. Do whatever
Oh,
you
I
want to
couldn't
do.
guess, to be fair.
Wish you all the best and whatnot, but don't care. Like,
Like message me, oh, I've won 300 quid. I'm like, I really
But
don't care.
stop messaging us to tell us a much. He's
Make yourself
literally
feel
like that
better
younger
because we don't.
sibling that tries to get your attention. He goes, I can do
Hey,
it.
you know,
Like, I
I
don't
wouldn't
care.
mind, but he can't.
It's like oh, it's like a kid. His dad is like, man,
Hey, look, I rode my bike. Don't care, get the fuck away.
look, look at
Yeah,
this. Look at it. It's like, I'm like, he's like a dog. Oh, I wasn't getting
Yeah,
attention. And I'm like,
yeah.
why? What's wrong with you? And he says, so it's all with me, me. And I'm like, that's not going to take you anywhere. It's not all about you.
Oh, it is. It is.
It's all about you.
Yeah, oh, it is.
It's all
But yeah,
about you, baby. But I think
yeah,
that's going to be everything that we have, isn't it?
that is, mate. It is. Yeah, it is. It's for tonight. But
To
you'll be
be
back
fair,
on
we did
Wednesday.
waffle for like the last 15 minutes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We
That's
did
fine.
waffle for
Sure,
the
you got a
last 15.
waffle. Somebody
To
said
be
that.
fair, we did at least an hour solid.
Yeah.
And then it just kind of like,
Was- Well,
just
that idiot boy
Waffle
jumped on with his
Central.
multiple accounts, didn't it?
No, he
Yeah,
just
that
went to Waffle
idiot boy
Central.
jumped on with his multiple. Yeah, idiot boy jumped on with his multiple accounts. You know, man.
But that's going to have to be everything from us tonight. Thank you so much for joining. If you
Not a
want to
problem. We
give
will
me a
see you
call a
soon,
little bit later,
everybody.
feel free to do so. Uh,
It'll probably be tomorrow, if I'm being totally honest, because I'll be
right, yeah.
blunt. I'm falling asleep and I'm sitting here. But other than that, yes, I will. I will shout you later. Enjoy everything, folks. We'll speak to you all again. And don't forget, Wednesday we're here live at 8:30, and then you can turn round and what do we call it? See what we've got to say, and possibly even get some
Yeah,
freebies.
I've got to say, our latest update on Wednesday.
Yeah, and we will speak to you then, folks. Have soon. See you
See you
soon.
later then.
Bye.
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 And yes, thank you so much for watching. I'm your host and the most just well. Good night, God bless, and see you next dinner.